You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone.
So I just fill it up with cold water. Now I fill up the sink with all of the leafy greens. So we've got various leafy greens, mainly cabbages. They're a really good source of vitamin C, which is great for their immune systems and especially good for in the winter, a good source of energy and really nutritious. I don't feed pellets, so I don't have any problems with bloating, and cabbage has to be digested really quickly in order to prevent bloat. So if you feed a lot of pellets or even just quite a small amount alongside it, then it can cause problems because the pellets actually slow down their digestion. We also got some lettuce, which is really hydrating, and they do love lettuce. I think this is just gem lettuce. Some Savoy cabbage, and more cabbage. So leafy greens should always make up the bulk of the diet. They're closest to what they would be eating in nature, along with the tops of different vegetables and just vegetable green basically. So you want to make that the bulk of the vegetables. So I'm just going to sort of rinse this through. Okay, and then I empty out all the water and just leave it in the bottom to drain. So now moving on to the other vegetables. So I've got some pepper, which is really good for vitamin C. The guinea pigs get this every day and the rabbits get that a few times a week. And I've got some cucumber, again really hydrating, and I've also got some carrots and some swede, which are a really good source of energy. Gives them a really quick boost of energy and it's really good during the cold season. Then I've got some cauliflower as well. So normally I would put all the greens in a spinner to dry them off, but seeing as I'm a bit behind today, I'm just going to go and dry them with a towel because it's a lot quicker. Meanwhile, I'm just going to chop up the rest of the vegetables. That is all the other veg, and I'm just going to sort it into different groups. First of all, I'm going to sort out all of the rabbit's vegetables. Next I'll do Bonnie and tea cakes. And finally the rest for the guinea pig herd. So I don't weigh any of this out, but you can see sort of what they've got here just by looking, and rather than weighing out, it's more important that it lasts until the next time you give them fresh food. So rather than weighing it, like, that's a good guideline to know it's lasting. And it does take them a while to get used to saving the food, and knowing that it's always available, but it can be done. So then I'm just going to put all of the leafy greens in for them. They'll probably just pick out their favourite parts, like the leafy greens, and then gradually throughout the day they're going to keep coming out and having small frequent meals. This is really good for their digestion because it keeps everything evenly loaded. So these two are gradually getting used to their food lasting till the next feeding. You can see there's still some swede in there, so they're getting better at it. However, they do still have a tendency to dive straight into their food, just because, I mean, I haven't had them very long and I've only really just started this way of feeding, so I'm gradually building up the quantity of food. And it's not like with the outdoor guinea pigs, I can give them like masses of cabbage and root vegetables because they need that for the energy, but these girls don't. And if they get like loads and loads of carrots and other root vegetables, then, you know, that's not suitable for the way they're kept. You know, they're indoors, they don't have that demand for the energy. So I also, sometimes I like to go out in the garden and collect some fresh herbs to add on to their vegetables, but at the minute there isn't really that much available. When it gets to the spring, summertime, they're going to be getting mainly forage, and I'm going to be going out a lot more to collect things, so that'll be really good, and obviously that mimics their natural diet better. But you have to compromise in the winter because there isn't all that nice forage available.